It is known in Mexico that December 12th is celebrated by Catholics the supposed apparition of the Virgin of Guadalupe, a version of the Virgin with Mexica features. Keep in mind that Guadalupe is not the name of this Virgin, but the place where they brought her. Guadalupe is a city within the country of Spain. When the Spaniards came to Mexico to conquer, they wanted to force Mexica people to believe in Catholicism through torture and even death itself. Catholicism relates that the Virgin of Guadalupe appeared to an indigenous man named Juan Diego, exactly on the Tepeyac hill. She commanded Juan Diego to visit the archbishop and ask him to build a temple where she appeared. He did this by showing an image of a miracle, the miracle of the tilma, where the image of the Virgin Guadalupe appeared magically. As the title of this video says, this is not necessarily true, since where the Virgin supposedly appeared, coincidentally, it was the same place where the goddess Tonatzin was worshipped. We can translate Tonatzin to our mother in English. The Spaniards decided to demolish the temple of Tonatzin and build a church on the ruins that currently exists, but is right now in really poor state. So it was decided to build a much larger place. Let's continue with the story. By building a church over the Tonatzin temple, the Mexica people were forced to worship the Virgin of Guadalupe in this church. Being forced to do these things, the Mexica agreed so there will be no more deaths. By that time, they were already very exhausted and weak from so many massacres, and every time they went to the church of the Virgin of Guadalupe, their intentions were not to go see the Catholic deity, but Tonatzin, who was under the place. Sadly, so many generations passed, and little by little, they began to forget the one they were really going to worship, Tonatzin. Now, in these times, we can see that this was real, since ruins have also been found under Catholic churches. Just like the cathedral in Mexico City, where such ruins are being an exhibit for people to see. The appearance of the Virgin of Guadalupe could be a fraud, since there are no true documents about the existence of Juan Diego, and the image that supposedly appeared on Juan Diego's clothing was found to be a painting. This could be verified when it was examined. Because of this, the Catholic Church did not want to spread this information to the people in Mexico, so they decided to remove some of the features of the image. They cropped the image, made her smaller. They took away the signature of the painter and the sun rays in the paint. They also decided to restore it, adding more paint so that it will be impossible to analyze it to know if its origin was divine or human. The indigenous artist Marcos Zipac de Quino, disciple from the San Jose de los Naturales College, painted this image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, commissioned by the second Archbishop of Mexico, Alfonso Fortufar. This is affirmed in the book The Search of Juan Diego. The revelation was made by the priest Manuel of Limo Nolcaso. In this book, The Search of Juan Diego, where he questioned the historical existence of Juan Diego, to whom is the work attributed. Other evidence that this could be a fraud is that Juan de Zumarraga, who ordered the construction of said temple, is a well-known author who written hundreds of books, but coincidentally, he never wrote about this apparition, even though he was considered to be one of the main witnesses of this event, leaving doubt on the veracity of this event.